Hi guys, good day. It's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about percentile rank for group data. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Calculate the percentile rank of 33 in the distribution. So these are the given scores and this will be the frequency. Now once again class, for the group data, the scores is already given as well as the frequency. Now n here is the total number of frequency. If you add 6 plus 12 plus 9 plus 11 plus 8 plus 4, you will get 50. Now in this column, LB stands for lower boundaries, and this one, less than CF, stands for less than cumulative frequency. Now there are some cases that the teacher will provide the value of LB and less than CF. That's good for you. But if it's not provided class, you need to find the value of LB and less than cumulative frequency, because we will be using this one in our formula. And the formula of the percentile rank, that will be the percentile rank equals bracket 100 over n. So once again, n is the total number of frequency multiplied by another bracket, then open parenthesis, p is the percentile rank that we're looking for. We're looking for percentile rank of 33. Therefore, this p here is 33. Now LB, that would be lower boundaries of the percentile class. Close parenthesis, f sub p, it means frequency of the percentile class. Divided by I is the interval, plus CFP, CF sub P, it means cumulative frequency before, then close bracket. Once again class, do not be confused with this formula, because we will be explaining this one class step by step. So do not be worried with this formula class, we will explain this one step by step. Let's find first the value of LB and less than cumulative frequency. Alright, let's find LB. Now to get LB class, simply subtract 0.5 to these lower limits. Once again, this number 46, 41, 36, 31, 26, 21. These are the lower limits. And 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25. These are the upper limits. So to get lower boundaries, simply subtract 0.5 to the lower limits. 46 minus 0.5, that's 45.5. 41 minus 0.5, that's 40.5. 36 minus 0.5, that's 35.5. 31 minus 0.5, that's 30.5. 26 minus 0.5, that's 25.5. 21 minus 0.5, that's 20.5. That's it, class. Easy, right, for the lower boundaries? Now, for less than cumulative frequency, you start at the lowest score. Once again, class, always remember this one. For less than cumulative frequency, you always start at the lowest score. If your lowest score, you put it on the top. Going down, you start at the top. Since our lowest score is 21, 25, we started at the bottom. Okay, once again, 21 and 25, these are the lowest scores. So you start at the lowest score, then you copy the frequency of the lowest score. So the lowest score frequency, that is 6. Then you add diagonal class. 6 plus 12, that's 18. 18 plus 9, that's 27. 27 plus 11, that's 38. 38 plus 8, that's 46. 46 plus 4, that's 50. 50 should be equal to the total number of frequency class. If it's equal, therefore our less than cumulative frequency is correct. Once again class, for less than cumulative frequency, you always start at the lowest score, then simply copy the frequency. Then you add diagonal. 6 plus 12, 18. 18 plus 9 is 27. 27 plus 11 is 38, and so on. Because there are some cases, class, that your lowest score, you start at the top, then your highest score is on the bottom. So there are some cases, class, that you start on the top, then your highest score is on the bottom. So if your lowest score is on the top, you start at the top. Now, since our lowest score, we started at the bottom, we start at the bottom. So I hope it's clear for your class for less than cumulative frequency. Alright, so once we're done in LB and less than cumulative frequency, we need to find our percentile class. Now, where is 33 in this particular scores? 33 class. Locate 33 in this particular scores. Now, 33 is in between 31 to 35, right? 33 is here. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Therefore, 33 is in between 31 to 35. So, this will be our percentile class. That's it, class. So this will be our percentile class. Now, once you find the percentile class, very easy class for the formula. Alright, let's substitute this one with regards to our formula. So we will be substituting this value, LB, then this frequency, and so on. Alright, so percentile rank 33 equals, so 100, copy 100, over, once again, our n is the total number frequency, that's 50. 100 divided by 50, then do not forget the bracket, then another bracket, then p is the percentile rank that we're looking for, that would be 33, so 33, minus, now LB, lower boundaries of the percentile class. What's the answer, class? Lower boundary of the percentile class. That's correct, that would be 30.5. So this is 30.5 times F sub P, frequency of the percentile class. So what's the frequency, class? That's correct, our frequency is 9, over, now I is the class interval. Now questions are, how will you get the class interval? Very easy, class. You simply count the numbers from 31 to 35. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That's the class interval, class. The class interval is 5. Alright, so the class interval is 5. Once again, you can check 26 to 30. Just count the interval. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. The class interval is still 5. So that's why our class interval is 5. Plus, okay, plus CF sub P. Once again, it means cumulative frequency of the previous class. So look at cumulative frequency. Now, it says previous class. Therefore, our answer for this one is 18. Once again, class, always be careful with this one. Cumulative frequency of P, cumulative frequency sub P, it means cumulative frequency of the previous class. Because in quartile, decile, and percentile, if you still remember, class, we have CF sub B, right? Cumulative frequency before. Now, in percentile rank, we have CF sub P. Sorry, CF sub P, it means cumulative frequency of the previous class. This is actually the same, class. Do not be confused with this one. This is actually the same. Cumulative frequency before, it means the previous class. This one, CFP, it means cumulative frequency of the previous class. So therefore, our answer should be 18. Okay, cumulative frequency, this is our percentile class, percentile rank class. Therefore, our answer, class, should be 18. Before, previous class, that is 18. Then close bracket. That's it, class. All set. Once you're done with that, use your calculator. Very easy, class. Alright, so this will be 100 divided by 50. Of course, that's 2. So this will be 2. Alright, then bracket. Let's simplify this one on the top first. So this will be 33 minus 30.5. So let's use the calculator. 33 minus 30.5. So 33 minus 30.5, that would be 2.5. So this is 2.5 times 9 divide 5 plus 18. Alright, so this will be, once again, 33 minus 30.5, that's 2.5 times 9 divide 5. Once again, multiply, then divide. So 2.5 times 9 divided by 5. So let's do that. So 2.5 times 9. Alright, then divide 5. This will be 4.5. Alright, so this will be 2 bracket, then 2.5 times 9 divided by 5, that is 4.5 plus 18. Then close bracket. So this will be 2 bracket, then you add this one, class. 4.5 plus 18. So 4.5 plus 18 equals, then that would be 22.5. Alright, 22.5. Then you multiply, class. 2 times 22.5. So 2 times 22.5, that is 45. So 2 times 22.5, that would be 45. That's it, class. 45%. This percentile rank of 33, that is 45%. That's it, class. That's the answer there. So therefore, our conclusion, we can say, alright, this will be our conclusion. Therefore, the percentile rank of 33 is 45%. That's it, class. All set. That's how you solve, class, for number 1. I hope it's clear for you, class, for number 1. Let me give you another example, class, for you to really understand percentile rank for group data. Once again, class, if you have some questions with regards to percentile rank for group data, go ahead, class. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. you can always message me in our Facebook channel, same name with our YouTube channel. Alright, let's try another example, class. Last example, number 2. Alright, so let's proceed now to number 2. Find how many percent of scores are greater than the cumulative frequency of 38 in the table below. Once again, class, the first step is you need to locate the percentile rank, class. Now, we're looking for the percent of the cumulative frequency of 38. Now, where is cumulative frequency of 38 in this given table, class? So, that's correct. In this particular scores, 36 to 40, we have cumulative frequency of 38. Therefore, this will be our percentile rank, class. Alright, so this will be our percentile rank, class. Now, once you locate the percentile rank, class, you will be substituting this value in our formula. So, this will be, so percentile rank is equal to 100 divide n is the total number frequency, that is 50. Alright, then bracket, another bracket. So, P is 38. We're looking for the percentile rank of the cumulative frequency of 38. Therefore, our P is 38. So, P is 38. Minus LB stands for lower boundary. So, lower boundary of our percentile rank, class, that is 35.5. Alright, and then frequency of the percentile rank, class, the frequency is 11 times 11 over, now I, class, is the class interval. Once again, the class interval from 36 to 40, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. The class interval is 5. Alright, then 5 plus, once again, CF sub P, it means cumulative frequency of the previous class. So this will be our percentile rank, class, the previous class cumulative frequency, that is 27. So this will be 27. Always remember this one, class. CFP, it means cumulative frequency of the previous class. Our percentile rank, class, is this one. So the previous class, that is 27. Cumulative frequency, that is 27. Alright, and then use your calculator, class. So 100 divided by 50, that is 2. Then bracket. And then you subtract this one, 38 minus 35.5. Let's use the calculator. 38 minus 35.5. So 38 minus 35.5 equals sign. So you will have 2.5. 38 minus 35.5, that is 2.5. So this will be 2.5 times 11 over 5 plus 27. Once again, class, this 2.5 came from 38 minus 35.5. That is 2.5. Then copy 11, copy over 5. And then you can just simplify this one using the calculator. 2.5 times 11 divide 5. Let's do that. 2.5 times 11 equals sign. So that is 27.5 divided by 5. So you will have 5.5. Okay, 2.5 times 11 divided by 5, that is 5.5. So this will be 2 bracket, then 5.5 plus 27. So 5.5 plus 27, 5.5 plus 27, this will be 32.5. So this is 2 times 32.5. So 2 times 32.5, check that. So 2 times 32.5. 32.5 times 2. The answer, class, is 65. Alright, so our answer is 65. Therefore, 65%. So 65%. That's it, class. All set for number 2. That's how you find, class, the percentile rank. Alright, so therefore, our conclusion, we can say, so this will be our conclusion, class. Therefore, 65% of the scores are less than the cumulative frequency of 38, while 35% of the scores are greater than the cumulative frequency of 38. That's it, class. All set. Alright, so I hope you learned something new today. And if you like this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share it to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. You have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.